So I'm here with Kyle Neuheimer. Kyle is one of the newest business owners in the area who's done an incredible job of revitalizing the old Oakbrook Fire Company and turning it into a brewery and restaurant. Kyle, I know this is the cool place to go. I'm not one of the cool people, but I hear it, that this is the place everybody wants to be.
That's what I hear. I mean, it's been an interesting journey. It really has. I mean, we started out with the intent really of saving this building, preserving the building. That was half of it without the beer. The beer is what made it possible. So, there was that whole project of revitalizing, saving the building, and then the brewery. And our anticipation was to have a small neighborhood brewery. We only support about 46 seats here. It's a very intimate, small setting. But what happened in the meantime is that our beer, people really started to like our beer, and we've now are now distributing on about 40 taps around the city. What you're seeing right now is a pretty faithful restoration of what this building looked like in 1938.
Right down to the hooks on the wall?
Right down to the hooks on the wall, even the paint scheme. Even the paint scheme. So you may see one of the photos up above the bar there. That was our template for the restoration. That was taken from the doors down at the end, looking into the building in 1938. It was dated on the back May 5th, 1938, and you can see the clock on the wall, so we even know exactly down to the minute when that photo was taken. It's really a moment in time. A lot of what you're seeing in here is very influenced by the brew pubs that I got to know a little bit more about when I was in Portland, down to the preservation of the historic nature of a building that maybe outlived its original purpose, but still was a pretty cool building. They're usually in great locations in the middle of a neighborhood, or very efficient layout. We've got a lot crammed in here. So I don't have a lot of elbow room, it's just enough. And through here we have a 5.5 barrel brew system. We oversized it a little bit for a pub this size, but it's good we did because we are doing distribution now. So to have that extra capacity is a real, it's a luxury because many breweries start out undersized.
Right.
They want to see how it goes first, and then they find out that people like their beer, and then they're scrambling. So we started out at the other end. We went a little bit oversized with our equipment. It's a 5.5 barrel brew house, but we can effectively get 7 barrels out of it.
How many kinds of beer are you brewing right now?
Right now, so we have a total repertoire of maybe 25 to 30 different beers we brew.
Okay.
Out of those, about 8 to 10 of them are flagships that are almost always on tap. And
People
then,
ask for them when they come in.
They do, they expect them. They want to know, you get both. You have to serve two needs. There's the customers who want to have that same beer over and over because they really enjoy it. And then you've got other customers who want to have a different beer every time they come in. And they're two completely different sets of needs, and you have to accommodate both if you're going to have a successful brewery today. So about half of our beers that are on tap are seasonals or one-offs or beers that come and go, and then the other half are our flagships.
Okay.